Okay. We are live. It's alive. Anyways, let's have fun today. So here we are. Okay, settings change करनी पड़ेगी भाई. Restore to default कर दो. Restore to default नहीं हो रहा है क्या? हो गया I guess. So view 120 FPS. नहीं भाई ये सब नहीं चलेगा. मेरे को अपस्केलिंग नहीं करानी. टीए हाई रहेगा. चलो ये सही है. फ्रेम जनरेशन ऑफ. लो लेटेंसी मोड नहीं चाहिए. इंटेक्स का तो नहीं चाहिए. 120 FPS की जगह 60 FPS कर दो. इतने FPS चाहिए नहीं स्टोरी मोड गेम के लिए. मोशन ब्लर एंड ऑल. चलो सही है. ये आओ भाई अभी भी लो चल रहा है ये. रिकमेंडेड क्या है? अल्ट्रा ट्राई कर दो. Okay. Now let's do the apply setting. चलो ये सारा अल्ट्रा हो गया. And this is high. हम कौन सा खेल रहे थे? टोरी विल्सन खेल रहे थे ना. चलो okay. तो ये हमारा गेम का क्वालिटी रहता है बेसिकली, जो कि स्विच 2 के लेवल का नहीं है. अगर आपने मेरा वीडियो देखा होगा तो ग्रास वास काफी अच्छी दिख रही है. यू कैन सी दिस. बट एनीवे स्विच 2 नहीं है तो क्या से पीसी पे ही खेल लेंगे हम. चलो शुरू करते हैं फिर गेम प्ले. देखे क्वेस्ट क्या है आज के. आउट पोस्ट. नो असाइनमेंट. हर्बोलॉजी क्लास करनी है अपने को. okay. And what else? आउट पोस्ट कुछ आया है. ये लॉन्टे ने कुछ भेजा है. लुकन क्या बोला? इट्स टाइम टू प्रूव योर ड्वेलिंग मेटले एंड see if you are a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossword wands. Also the training dummy is still available. Okay. So there is 2 missions that we can do. We are choosing to do this one right now.
What am I missing?
Okay, have a logic class किधर बन रही है? ये क्या है भाई?
Revelio.
कुछ तो टाने से बोला. भाई यार बिल्डिंग के अंदर चेरी ब्लॉसम ट्री है. क्या मस्त बना रखा है. अच्छा ये ग्रीन हाउस है. ओके ठीक है. नाइस यार. जिसने भी गेम डिजाइन किया बहुत ही सोच समझ के डिजाइन किया है. Not like random stuff. बढ़िया बनाया यार तुमने.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
भाई क्या है ये? दिमाग खराब कर दिया साले ने.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Amazing edits 4967 भाई normal live भी हो रहा है.
I'm very sorry.
ऐसा नहीं है. You can watch the landscape mode also.
All right then, off you go.
You have to go to my channel.
Splendid work,
भाई
everyone.
मेरे चैनल पे जाके देख लो. नॉर्मल लाइव भी हो रहा है. वहाँ पे तुम लैंडस्केप मोड में भी देख सकते हो.
We'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
भाई ये गेम खेल लिया क्या तुमने?
I wonder if hippogriffs
Amazing
serve
edits.
knotgrass.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
चला
Yes,
गया क्या
Professor?
भाई?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
ये क्या चल रहा है भाई?
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest.
काफी आइटम कलेक्ट करने के लिए है। अब इसको क्या करना है? अब ये चॉम्पिंग, ओके, न्यू बटन आ गई मेरे पास।
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okay. Let's see और क्या यहाँ से स्टील कर सकते हैं अपन. Cactus है.
Revelio.
कुछ तो मेरे को देखो यहाँ पे कुछ तो है.
Revelio.
हाँ ये रहा. अरे यहीं पे तो था. I can see. हाँ ये रहा ना. See? यार बहुत ज्यादा सीक्रेट गेम है. इतना थोड़ी ना खोलते बैठूंगा मैं. अच्छा अभी और कहीं जाना है.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. good. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
भाई लाइव मेरा लैंडस्केप मोड के साथ साथ
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new.
वर्टिकल मोड में चल रहा है। अगर आप लोग वर्टिकल मोड में देख रहे हो तो आप लोग
Make anything grow, we must first
थोड़ा सा कष्ट करके मेरे चैनल पे जाओ और वर्टिकल मोड से लैंडस्केप मोड में देखना चालू कर लो। ओके
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
What the fuck you guys want? ये भैंस की What the What if I throw?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as time too hard.
यहाँ पे भी कुछ है। आवाज आ रही किधर से आ रही वो नहीं पता चल रहा।
Revelio.
ओके बहुत हो गया भटकना। लेट्स सी पोशंस क्लास। साइड क्वेस्ट कुछ चल रहा है क्या? कोई साइड क्वेस्ट कुछ नहीं है भाई। चलो
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
साइड क्वेस्ट करने को बोलेगी। चलो अच्छा देख लेते क्या बोलती है।
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Okay.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio.
लूमोस कहाँ गया?
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I hear Alka Hogsfield is lovely. Well, both of them.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
Lumos.
ये ग्लिच करता है यार ये गेम, पता नहीं क्या चक्कर है।
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
This is how you have to do it, huh?
Life is so peaceful in the hamlet.
ये रही। What the hell?
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amd, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
कहाँ की? Okay, that's it.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding us?
एक जोन से दूसरे जोन जाओ ना तो ये गेम ग्लिच कर जाता है यार, पता नहीं क्या चक्कर है। किसी को पता है क्या ये ग्लिच क्यों करता है?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Method तो बताओ।
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
ओके, ये टाइट्रेशन कर रहा है केमिस्ट्री क्लास में।
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Okay.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Ashwinder X. ये Ashwinder कौन है भाई? ठक्कर के X लेने
I
हैं
was
क्या?
impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Okay, bye, Amit. चूतिए.
Revelio.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Okay. Now what I have to do next?
Your potion should not be left.
Mongrel for Ashwinder X. And where is that? Yeah.
Revelio.
Okay, 31st December 1875, okay. Horror Office, Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside or in the shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given that we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more horrors to join those that have already been watching the shop and the new additions. Okay. It's an horror.
Revelio.
ये क्या बिल्डिंग के आर पार भी दिखा देता है क्या?
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okay.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Yeah, this is what he asked me to do, right? 25 सेकंड्स लगेंगे। ये थोड़ा मुझे वैसा गेम लग रहा है यार, क्या बोलते हैं, व्हाट डू यू से, मोबाइल गेम की तरह। You have to wait 15 seconds to happen it. कटसिन डाल देता। ओके, हो गया। That's it. ओके, रेसिपीज पता है, इंग्रेडिएंट लेके आओ और पोशन बनाओ।
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Dragon Star! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
My Wiggenweld potions are...
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one. Class is dismissed.
ये कैसा है? ये क्या है? क्या ये? What the?
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Okay, let's check. Any new guest? Yeah, there is one new guest.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
I don't know, Mr. Ollivander. Perhaps Professor Fig overestimates my abilities.
Oh, I sincerely doubt that. Eleazar Fig is not one for false flattery. If he believes in you, there is good reason. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Surely you could continue searching the Owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand-maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Oh, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Okay. Now where I have to go? मैप में देखूं भाई कहाँ जाना है। Okay. ये मुझे कहीं हॉगवर्ट्स में ही लेके जाने को बोल रहा है।
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
What?
Is everything all right?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you'll be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
पहले इस बिल्ली को थोड़ा सा प्यार कर लो भाई क्या मस्त बिल्ली है ओके लेट्स गो हाँ इधर से नहीं जाना है थोड़ा ग्लिच सा कर रहा है यार मुझे ऐसा फील होता है फ्रेम ड्रॉप होते हैं कि क्या होता है समझ में नहीं आ रहा है देखो फिर से वो मुझे लग रहा है न्यू प्लेस पे जाओ तो
All of my relatives work at the ministry. Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. Accio. Revelio.
Satyavati. You will be pleased to hear that I received word from my contacts at Cambridge who have conceded that they had in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteors, showers. Seems that an Irish astronomer and British astronomer both build upon the work done by an Italian astronomer, all muggles. Mind you, as far as I know, to propose calculating the position of the dust at Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to connect comets. Brilliantly, one can only imagine what they might do with the enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue using the pseudonym, pseudonym from my days as a gentleman scholar, which I still find it rather exciting have a secret identity. The reason irks me. I'm so looking forward to our trip later this year to Jantar Mantar. Okay, what an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and do hope you are well. Bye, Suchitra.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Oh, okay. ये क्या? ये तो काफी डिफिकल्ट है यार.
Excellent.
भाई इतना
An old
खतरनाक.
coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Revelia.
ये कौन आंटी बैठ के देख रही है? She must be Suchitra or Sushmita, whatever her name was. And the fuck are you? Oi, 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 तेरे. Yo. There was a glitch on his face. ये गोल्ड बहुत बदमाश है.
A meter car is all ready.
Oi, can you help me?
अरे अरे साइड क्वेस्ट कराए जा रहे हैं मेरे से कब से.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
अरे अरे कुछ ज्यादा ही हो रहा है, पता नहीं क्या है. ये न्यू ड्राइवर की वजह से है क्या? मैंने नया ड्राइवर डाला है तब से ऐसा हो रहा है क्या? अब जीपीयू भी अपग्रेड नहीं करा तो पता नहीं क्या चक्कर है. फील्ड ऑफ व्यू बढ़ा देता हूँ। फील्ड ऑफ व्यू एकदम ही कम कर दूँ तो ओके, बिल्कुल इसके सिर में घुस जाएगा फिर तो ये कौन सा सही रहेगा? बढ़ाया हुआ ही सही रहेगा। एटलीस्ट व्यू तो अच्छा आएगा।
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Transfiguration's far too difficult for me. Much prefer potions. I like to have a recipe to follow.
This must be my house chest. I just need to insert the token. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
अरे इतने सारे हाउस टोकन कहाँ खोजते बैठोगे आप?
Revelio.
I still can't manage to transfigure a match into a needle without catching up.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most...
It's tradition in my family to play a game of Quidditch on the moor during the holidays.
Why does the Ministry require Animagi to register themselves? Seems most intrusive to me.
I asked Amd to tutor me in Transfiguration. He refused. I'm a lost cause. I tried transforming a rabbit into a dinner.
चल क्या रहा है ये? Back off. मेन क्वेस्ट करते हैं, ये सब तो होता रहेगा। अब कहाँ जाना है मुझे? इस टावर में। Okay. Let's go to that tower then. गेम तो काफी अच्छा बनाया, लेकिन आई फील लाइक इट्स नॉट ऑप्टिमाइज्ड, क्योंकि कभी कभी ऐसा फील हो रहा है कि गेम ग्लिच कर जा रहा है, फ्रेम ड्रॉप हो जाते हैं। व्हाई और हाउ इज दैट? अभी देखो एकदम स्मूथ चल रहा है, बिल्कुल स्मूथ। अभी क्या है? चलो छोड़ो अभी, कि इसके बारे में बाद में सोचा जाएगा। ये है, गेम लॉन्च नहीं हो रहा है, मतलब कि न्यू लोकेशन लॉन्च नहीं हो रही है। मुझे ऐसा फील हो रहा है जैसे न्यू प्लेस जाने में लोडिंग स्क्रीन थोड़ा सा ना एरर दे रहा है। देखो, पता नहीं क्या, गेम को बहुत ही लो सेटिंग्स पे करके देखते हैं। ये FSR करने को बोल रहा है, FSR 3 चला लेते हैं। ओके, आई डोंट नो डू आई नीड दिस और नॉट। चला के देखते, मे बी इट विल रन बेटर दिस वे। ना, अभी भी वही हो रहा है, और मुझे लगता है कि फ्रेम रेट वो हो गई है, अनकैप हो गई है 120 FPS। पता था, नहीं चाहिए। कुछ तो था यहाँ पे ना। ओके, लोग यहाँ पे हैं ऑलरेडी। This is the owl tower, right? Okay.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Nothing. No statues here. Here's a welcome surprise.
Revelio.
कहाँ गया? यहीं पे तो था ये रहा.
I'd best keep looking.
अरे आजा भाई.
Oh, I'll take that, thank you.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Leviosa.
ओके इस पॉइंट पे लेवियोसो करूंगा तो कुछ तो हो जाएगा. कैंडल जल जाएगी. So what?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. I bet I want to make quick work of this. Nothing. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Nothing.
Revelio.
Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Oh, this will do nicely. Nothing.
So what else?
Here's a welcome surprise.
कहाँ गया?
What's happening?
Tarkata ghost.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
Okay. Very.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
अगर एक बार और वो glitch कर ही गया. Okay guys, wait a second. I'll just save the game and restart it. Let me restart the game. कुछ ज़्यादा ही बकवास चल रहा है इसमें. Hogwarts Legacy is running. Running where? ओके, गेम स्टार्ट हो गया। होपफुली इस बार गेम गड़बड़ नहीं होगा। क्वेस्ट कहाँ गया मेरा? जाना कहाँ है? क्वेस्ट कोई, हाँ ये वाला ट्रैक कर रहा हूँ ना। ओके let's travel here.
Lumos.
यहाँ पे कोई तो है। What is it? What the? Okay.
This is the life, answering to no one.
What about unspeakable? Don't you find it strange that no one knows what you do?
यार मुझे पता नहीं चल रहा है किस वजह से मेरा गेम थोड़ा सा ग्लिच सा हो रहा है।
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, And
Lumos.
if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
लोग ऐसी जगहों पर रात के टाइम ही क्यों जाते हैं, मेरे को समझ में नहीं आता है। ये दिन में गई होती तो ये काफी सुंदर जगह लग रही होती।
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio. Intramuros.
How nice. Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Attack! Why have you not run away? You're so very weak.
Not Lumos, fucker.
Don't get accustomed to that. You're no match for me.
Ranrock will coming through.
Stupid. No! Why drag this out longer than necessary?
कहाँ गया?
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio.
ओके, ये तो कुछ ना कुछ कलेक्ट करने के लिए भी देके जाते हैं, आई गेस। काम करता हूँ इस गेम को थोड़ा सा ये ऑफ कर देता हूँ। फील्ड ऑफ व्यू तो बढ़ा दिया था मैंने, कम कैसे हो गया। और चलो ठीक है, हाई पे कर देता हूँ।
I wonder how big this place is.
अभी भी ग्लिच हो रहा है। ओके, ये तो वही साइन बना हुआ है।
These runes must have something to do with opening this door. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Potato! Stupefy! Here.
दादा
Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Incendio!
पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है यार, अब गेम भी थोड़ा सा ग्लिच करने लग गया। ओके, इधर ही से तो आए थे हम लोग। इधर जाना है क्या? नहीं, इधर जाना होगा।
That platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
Let's go here first. We'll go there some other time.
Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
थोड़ा सा टाइम लगेगा इसके मैकेनिक्स सीखने में. Once I'll do that, I'll be able to solve it.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio.
The next symbol कहाँ है भाई?
Revelio. Oh, behind the rock. There's the symbol.
कौन से? अच्छा. देखो कट सीन्स अच्छे से चल जा रहा है, लेकिन जो गेम प्ले है उसमें ग्लिच कर रहा है, पता नहीं क्यों. I mean, अगर मेरा पीसी हैंडल नहीं कर पाता तो ये सारा चीज भी नहीं चलता ना. ऐसा थोड़ी होगा कि आधा चलेगा और आधा नहीं चलेगा. अब क्या हुआ?
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio!
ये क्या है भाई? ये क्या मर गई? Okay.
Lumos. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Ah, shit.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio!
नाइस नाइस, पंपकिन सीड काम आ गए। ओके, ये लोग कुछ ड्रॉप नहीं करते हैं क्या? करते तो हैं। लेकिन मेरे पास वो है नहीं। I have to brew this potion, man.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
ये रास्ता किधर से है भाई? Okay. Have to go like this now.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Revelio.
No problem. Oh, okay. I got it. अब अपन इधर जा सकते हैं ये चेस्ट खोलने के लिए।
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him.
ठीक है, मैं यहाँ पे बस लूट करने आया था। अरे शिट, इतना देर से मैं लूट कर रहा था। शिट मैन, उसी जगह पे वापस आ गया जहां से स्टार्ट किया था। ये मैप क्लियर नहीं है मुझे, मैप यहाँ पे अवेलेबल भी नहीं है। ओके बुगी ब्लॉसम, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। Okay, यहाँ से
There
जाना।
it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of Richard Jackdaw.
What's that?
Protego. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
अरे मारा तो सही।
Shame you're so foul.
Oh shit man, बड़े वाले आ गए। ओए पहले ही हालत खराब हो गई। आफत गेमिंग RDR2 खत्म हो गया। हाँ भाई खत्म हो गया। कैसे हो? बहुत देर बाद याद किया। कैसे हो आफत भाई?
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of Richard Jackdaw. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
अबे ये कितना ज्यादा।
Accio. Incendio.
अरे यार, इसका एमिंग सिस्टम गड़बड़ सा लग रहा है मुझे, पता ही नहीं चलता कौन किधर से मार रहा है।
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the headed Richard Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
उड़ा दिया पहले ही।
Incendio. Accio. Accio. Incendio.
अब क्या करूं?
Accio. Incendio. Lumos.
अबे लूमोस क्यों कर रहा है? इन पे लेवियोसा काम नहीं कर रहा है।
Incendio.
डिफिकल्ट हो गया यहाँ से भागना। हो जाता है स्टार्टिंग में गेम्स में ना, ये हो जाता है।
Revelio. There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the headed Richard Potato. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
एक बार मारा ना तगड़ा।
I thought you're a deadly great spider. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Potato. Stupefy.
Oh shit.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Farewell, Minister. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
भाई खतरनाक फाइट होती है यार इसमें तो। कौन बोला था ये इजी गेम है? आदत कर गया इतने देर में। ये साले विचर्स जो है पूरे नर्ड होते हैं, आराम आराम से बात करते हैं लेकिन काम खतरनाक वाला करते हैं ये लोग।
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? I'll need to look around for the symbol.
दो ही तो दिख रहा है, तीसरा कहाँ है? ओह, वहाँ पे कोई खड़ा है ऑलरेडी। दोबारा से फाइटिंग मत करा देना भाई।
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages.
ये वही यार, ये तो और फिर खतरनाक ही होने वाला है।
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
हाँ, बियॉन्ड दिस रूम वाला पता चल गया ना, वो टेंशन ले रही थी। Oh shit.
Expelliarmus wants to disarm the brutes.
Oh okay. Expelliarmus ले भाई, Expelliarmus भी ले ले। ये लोग मार पीट के बराबर कर दे रहे हैं इसको। एक तो ये होल्ड वाला गड़बड़ है ना, होल्ड करके मारना पड़ता है। उड़ा दिया साले ने। अरे यार, एम गड़बड़ कर रहे हो तुम। कहाँ उधर का एम इधर मार रहे हो? ऑटो एमिंग सिस्टम है क्या इसमें? जिधर देख रहे हो उधर एम करना चाहिए ना, या एम जिधर किया हुआ है उसको ही देखते रहो। क्या चक्कर है?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus ought to disarm you brutes. Protego! Accio! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus!
उन चारों का क्या? ये तो तलवार लेके आ गए, वो तो सिर्फ मेस लेके आए थे।
Expelliarmus! Accio!
ओ भाई, ये क्या था यार? इसकी फाइटिंग तो और ज्यादा खतरनाक हो रखी है।
Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus ought to disarm the brutes. Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
इनसे तो बच गए, अगले वाले से नहीं बच पाओगे।
Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio!
तेरी तो ये साले, बहुत गोलीबारी कर लिया तुम लोगों ने। अब कोई मत आ जाना।
That's unnerving. What's happening?
प्लीज अब मेरे पास कुछ नहीं बचा है।
In Gringotts and the restricted section.
वेट ए सेकंड, वहां पे देखो कुछ तो पड़ा हुआ था। ये सब हो गया, ये बस बचा हुआ है ना। जो गियर्स आर फुल, क्या मतलब है यार? मेरे गियर्स स्लॉट फुल हो रखे हैं। कौन से फुल हो रखा है? तो ये क्या, अच्छा और ज्यादा इसको नहीं रख सकते, बेचना पड़ेगा मेरे को। ओके, मेरे को ये भी करना चाहिए ना, अपग्रेड भी तो करते रहना चाहिए, तभी तो मैं मार खा रहा था इतना ज्यादा। 16 प्लस का हो रखा है। लेकिन कपड़े पहनने से मतलब कि यार विचर पे बढ़िया आर्मर लगाता है, समझ में भी आता है यार। कपड़े पहनने से कैसे मेरा प्रोटेक्शन बढ़ जा रहा है? क्या मतलब है? कपड़े पहन के प्रोटेक्शन बढ़ जा रहा है। ओके, 11 प्लस 16 प्लस। चलो कपड़े पहन के अगर आर्मर बढ़ने लगा तो फिर सबसे बढ़िया कपड़े ही पहनने लगेगा।
Am I? Oh no. The room is starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
मेरे से क्या पूछ रहा भाई? मेरे को क्या पता है what kind of magic is this?
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
What the hell?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
बुक कहाँ से लेके आऊँ?
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
अरे
Statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside. Those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
अब ये बुक कहाँ से लेके आऊँ? Action 2 ancient magic has unlocked talents +1 with +1 talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. To spend in the talents menu in the field guide. Okay, let's see. Non-talent spend talent and spell. Increase your combat power, stealth, and more. Choose wisely. Talent point may be spent once. Okay. The wise owl. Okay, मुझे कोई तो ट्रॉफी मिली है. Spells. के पास stealth. Room of requirements. मेरे पास कुल ठीक है थर्ड लेवल हाँ ये सही है ओके रीसेट टैलेंट वाले अभी एक है ऑप्शन ये भी कर सकते हैं ये तीनों कर लेते हैं अब क्या कॉस्ट ओके पुश करने का भी है ऑप्शन मेरे पास है बोट भी चला लेते हैं जी क्या है हाँ यार ये बहुत ज्यादा हो रहा है ये करना है हाँ ये करते हैं चलो कर्स वर्स करने का चक्कर नहीं रहेगा भाई। ये क्या है, सब बाद में किया जाएगा। अभी कहाँ जाना है? अंकल कुछ खाने पीने का है क्या? भूख लग रही है।
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
अब अंकल को बुक चाहिए पूरी, तो बुक दो उनको।
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be intruded.
Now what?
Lumos. Incendio.
और भी कहीं था क्या इंसेंडियो वाला? ओके।
Lumos.
ये क्या देख रहा है?
Incendio.
अब ये क्या है?
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Excellent!
अब क्या करना है? फ्लाइंग क्लास। यार कुछ भी कहो, सुंदर तो बहुत है ये गेम। आई मीन इतना प्यारा गेम तो नहीं खेला मैंने आज तक। नो डाउट अबाउट दैट। लेकिन कुछ लोग इसको स्विच पे खेल के बिगाड़ देते हैं। आई डोंट नो व्हाई दे डू दैट। इतना प्यारा गेम कोई स्विच पे खेल के क्यों खराब करना चाहेगा?
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
ओके साइड सैडल नहीं करना है भाई, एकदम बढ़िया से चढ़ो उस पे।
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece. Good grip. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Oh, made it. Did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Brilliant.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
You look like Sebastian.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying dips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
Okay.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough! Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Okay. I found out people have complained about this game being glitchy and laggy at times.
I wish I could afford my own broom, instead of using my brother's hand-me-downs.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Okay.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Okay, so lots of quests are there that we can do. ये क्वेस्ट करते हैं, ऐसे वैसे नहीं, झाड़ू लेके चलते हैं। What do you say? Can we do this? Can we do this? Can't.
Revelio. Lumos.
Untempered meander into the mine brings sure ruin. No more.
ग्लिच कर जा रहा है यार अभी भी। वेट अ सेकंड, कैपिंग कर दिया इसलिए तो नहीं हो रहा है। इसको अनकैप कर देते। व्हाट द My dearest Apollonia, would you care to join me for a picture? I know you enjoy a good Cornish pastry almost as much as you enjoy a good mystery. See you soon, I hope. Yours, Richard. Okay. बहुत ही वाहियात पोएट्री किया था इसने, बट एनीवेज या अमित ठक्कर था क्या? इसमें एक ही जैसे बंदे बहुत सारे हैं, फेस सेम है।
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. यहाँ पे ये पॉ का साइन क्यों आ रहा है? Lumos. Revelio.
ये क्या थे? ये है क्या?
Levioso.
ये है क्या? Okay, anyways, let's go where we are going. उधर क्या था?
You think?
Nice. अपने को कहाँ मिलने को बोला था? बैक साइड बोला था ना? अरे अपन फंस गए यार, यहाँ से कैसे निकलेगा?
Repair it.
Oh, new box. ओए नहीं 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 नहीं, ये खोलेंगे कैसे?
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
ये खरीदना भाई.
A wise decision. Thank you.
और ये क्या है?
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
अरे रुक जा भाई. Let me sell you these.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
ओए
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
ये सब तो है मेरे पास.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Okay. Now we have to go and deliver this. अभी कहाँ पे डिलीवरी मांग रही है? कहाँ पे है ये? What the fuck, all the way up there? चलो चलते हैं, देखते हैं. रिव्यू तो काफी अच्छा है. अरे यार एक ग्लिच बहुत होता है यार, दिमाग खराब हो जा रहा है. इतना ग्लिच पे थोड़ी गेमिंग होगी. वेट अ सेकंड गाइस, मुझे एक काम करने दो. लेट मी चेक क्या टेम्परेचर चल रहा है. टेम्परेचर तो नॉर्मल है, 70-80 डिग्री सेल्सियस तो रहता ही है. जीपीयू टेम्परेचर कितना है? जीपीयू टेम्परेचर भी सही है यार. जीपीयू टेम्परेचर भी 70 डिग्री सेल्सियस के ऊपर नहीं है. और क्या चाहिए? पता नहीं क्या चाहिए। तो इसका रास्ता नहीं डिसाइड हो रहा है कि ऊपर जाना नीचे से जाना है। ओए 1500 स्टेप्स दूर है ये। अब ये ब्रूम स्टिक मेरा अलाउड नहीं है क्या? मुझे लग रहा है ये ब्रूम स्टिक अलाउड नहीं है अभी। अरे यार ऐसे काम नहीं चलेगा। हाँ ये क्या था? अच्छा हाँ ये भी तो अनलॉक किया है मैंने। ओके वेट अ सेकंड। ये रिवेरा जो है तो पहले ये डिसाइड कर लो भाई कि तुम्हें दिखाना क्या है। हाँ अरे यार ये क्या हुआ? गेम ही क्रैश कर गया। टास्क मैनेजर को किसने? अरे यार साइन आउट नहीं करने लगना। गर्मी बढ़ गई है गाइस, काफी गर्मी लग रही है मुझे लग रहा है कि गर्मी आ गई है भयंकर वाली। गेम साला ग्लिच कर ही रहा है, दिमाग खराब कर रखा है। आफत गेमिंग आया था, बात किया, चला गया। ओ भाई तुम लोग क्या कर रहे हो यहाँ पे?
Like Hogsmeade is a pleasant job, I'd say. Wish I'd thought of it.
If you work all day with your hands, you're no better than a muggle.
I wouldn't mind a job at that alchemy center in Eden. Always been good.
ये बहुत ज्यादा ही हो जाएगा।
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Incendio! Lumos.
कहाँ पे ले जाना है इसको? चलना भाई, बाद में कर लेना। जो करना चाहिए वो तो कर नहीं रहा है, उड़ के चला जाता। यार पता है, कभी भी कोई गेम खेलो ना तो ढंग से खेलो, ठीक है? तुम्हारा हार्डवेयर नहीं अच्छा है ना, कोई बात नहीं, कम से कम इतनी ग्राफिक्स पे खेलो ना कि वो गेम ठीक से दिखे। कोई जरूरी नहीं है कि मैक्स ग्राफिक्स पे खेलो, लेकिन यार स्विच 2 पे कोई गेम खेलना ना बेवकूफ़ी रहेगा। उसको डिफॉर्म करके ये वो करके मैजिक मसाला डाल के उसको कैसे भी चला देता है, लेकिन नहीं सही है यार। गेम के मोस्ट ऑफ द एलिमेंट तो दिखते ही नहीं है। कोशिश करो कि मैक्स ग्राफिक्स पे खेल सको। वैसे भी स्टोरी मोड गेम्स में ग्राफिक्स ही मैटर करती है, एफपीएस मैटर नहीं करता। मैं 100 एफपीएस आ रहा है लो ग्राफिक्स पे तो हाई ग्राफिक्स चूज करो, ताकि एटलीस्ट तुम्हें 30 एफपीएस के अबव आए, लेकिन गेम में क्वालिटी आनी चाहिए। परफॉर्मेंस इतना कुछ खास जरूरी नहीं है। ये क्या भाई? ये कौन चला रहा है? ये अपने आप ही चल रहा था। ये प्रॉपर विलेज सब है यार, बढ़िया है। बस ये है ना कि विचर 3 खेल के आया हूं ना, तभी मेरे को डर लग रहा है कि कोई पंगा ना हो जाए। डिफरेंट टाइप की गाय क्यों है इसमें? ओ भाई, वो क्या था? ड्रैगन गाय उड़ा ले क्या मेरे सामने सामने? मस्त दिख रही है, प्यारी सी। काफी भागना पड़ा इसके चक्कर में। तू कौन है भाई? रास्ते में क्यों खड़ा है?
A sickle, a galleon? How wonderful! Thank you. Could be enough for another
Always late, that Pippin.
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a knut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
I'd rather not, but if you insist, so be it.
I do insist.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
I'd like to ask you a few things, if you don't mind.
What would you like to know?
Would you mind telling me a little about Cambridge?
You've likely heard talk of the thieving troll that unfortunately settled in the area. Been terrorizing people. Robs all who pass by. So you'd be wise to remain vigilant whilst traveling near Cambridge. You would not want to come face to horrid face with that monstrous thing.
How did you come to live here in Cambridge?
I've only been here a few years. Used to sell my wares as I travelled. It was an exhausting life, but I never minded it. One day, my travels brought me through Cambridge. I fell in love. Though my travels continued, my heart remained here. So I eventually returned and opened this shop. Been here ever since. I shall live out my days here in Cambridge if I have any say in it, which I suppose I do.
And what sort of things do you sell?
Potions. I brew each one myself, using only the finest ingredients. I assure you, you won't find their equal anywhere, even in Hogsmeade.
And what do you have for sale?
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Okay, I have to drink the invisibility potion. Where is this invisibility potion?
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you. Could it be a Merlin trial? Lumos.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
अरे फिर से इसके पास दो ठो आ गया.
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
इसका घर ऐसा टेढ़ा से क्यों है? ये सोता कहाँ है?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
ये क्या है भाई? यार, पता नहीं बच्चों के लिए गेम बनाया है कि बड़ों की गांड फाड़ने के लिए बनाया है।
Revelio.
ये है क्या? ये है क्या भाई? Okay.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
पहले भूल गया.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Rebellion.
Okay, let's go buy a room for ourselves. जो ऑरेंज कैट सबसे बदमाश होती है.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind-wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind-wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. Yew-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
भाई साहब सारे सस्ते हैं, एक ही दाम के हैं, बस एक ये है ब्लैक लाइटनिंग.
That item is of the highest quality. 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 That item is of the highest quality.
यही लेते.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Amd RX, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Invaluable.
Sounds as though you took Kagawa's class.
I did. But my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I'm maybe too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weekes' enthusiasm.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humor you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Made it! Excellent! fun! Now that's... did it! Good, I've got this.
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Ugh, don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Okay.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
I never thought.
अगर अच्छा इससे लड़ जाऊं तो क्या होगा? अच्छा लड़ता ही नहीं है, साइड हो जाता है।
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
Oh, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to him.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
What is destroy means? Oh shit. A student have destroyed it. There's a boom upgrade. What the hell? ओके ये सारे रिवॉर्ड मिले हुए हैं, सबको क्लेम करना है मुझे। ओके ओके रिवॉर्ड्स भी मिल रहे हैं, ऐसा नहीं है कि रिवॉर्ड्स नहीं मिल रहा है। बेटी परसों कहाँ है? इसमें टैलेंट में डिपल्सो कहाँ से मिलेगा भाई? आईक्यू मास्टरी है तो मेरे पास पॉइंट्स, अब इसको अनलॉक कैसे करूं? ये डिपल्सो आ तो गया मेरे पास, तो आया क्यों? आया कौन सा मेरे पास? ये कौन है भाई? चलो गाइस, आज के लिए यहीं पे बंद करते हैं, बहुत हो गया, नींद सी लग रही है अब। Okay.